the Vikings should get the win here. But if Cooper Kupp plays and this Rams team is trying to win, for all intents and purposes, Thursday Night Football, Vikings -3, they'll get it done. The Titans, on the other hand, dumpster fire. That team has a good defense in general, but Calvin Ridley's not really getting going. Their quarterback situation is a mess. 11 points in the NFL is a lot, and I feel like this is going to be a letdown game for the Lions. I think that they can keep it within one score. We're going to go with the Titans +11.
Is this what all the Browns fans have wanted now that they've lost their quarterback and their best wide receiver?
Pretty much the world has wanted this, I would say. The Brownies are going to rally. I'll take the Browns plus the 9-point home dogs all day long. It's going to play close. The Ravens will get the win. I'm not saying the Browns are going to upset, but they're going to keep it within the 9. Take the Browns +9. Boom. They're looking good. I mean, their defense is playing really good football. On the other side of the ball, the Packers offense looks great. Jordan Love, he's got 15 touchdowns. The Jaguars got a much-needed win across the pond. This is a huge game for the Packers, and they got to be careful. This is a big game they need to put away, get the win, and go on to Detroit at Lambeau next week. Packers rout the Jaguars, take it to the bank, go Pack go. Richardson hasn't been performing very well. The Texans, are they being exposed? You know, our team's did they find a roadmap against C.J. Stroud? But that running game is fierce. The Colts' running defense is terrible. That's why I'm going to take the Texans -6. They're going to get it done. From what I hear, Tua is going to play. To him, this risk is worth the reward of the fact that he's doing what he loves. He's happy on the football field. And guess what? The Dolphins are going to be very happy because they're going to get the W. Kirk Cousins is killing me. He's killing me, Smalls. It's a frustrating team. Falcons, who didn't play great last week, so that's probably why this line is kind of what it is. To get the Buccaneers team at home, you got Mike Evans that's going to be out multiple weeks. You got Chris Godwin that's out for the year, but Baker Mayfield can't make, water into wine. Falcons -2.5. Take it to the bank. The birds are going to finally fly. How often in the history of the NFL has a team that is 2-5 go on the road and are 7-point favorites? The Patriots coach called his team soft. The Jets have to cover this game. They just have to cover it. They're going to cover it. We're going to take it to the bank. The Jets are covering this -7. I'm not going to overthink this. If they lose this one, it literally is over. I think the Bengals are literally the best 3 and 4 team possible. Bengals at home favored seems kind of like a trappy bet, doesn't it? Their defense, little suspect. The Bengals win this game, they get the 4-4, and they're in really good shape. This Seahawks team is not going to be able to get it done. They're at home, and that's a good thing. But Dalton Kincaid, all these guys are going to start, firing like pistons. The Bills, -3. Take it to the bank all day long. I think the Saints coach is going to be the next coach to get fired in the NFL. Saints are not coming marching in. They are on a skid. Chargers cover at home. They'll get it done. The Chargers are going to keep getting better and better. I've only been wrong in the Bears one time this year. And this pick is going to be contingent on some stuff. I'm going to take the Chicago Bears -2.5. As long as Jane Daniels doesn't play, we're going to ride the Bears. If Jane Daniels does play, don't bet this game. Just don't bet it. Sit back and watch and hope it's a good game. The Raiders getting 10 points at home. The Raiders beat them last year, but the Raiders are just that sad right now. How did the Chiefs not cover this line? I'm going to take the Chiefs -10. I'm going to take the Chiefs -10. They're going to cover the damn game, and I hope it goes in reverse and they lose outright, and I'm okay with that too. Bo Nix is cooking. Broncos at home, 8.5-point favorites. If you would have gone into week 1 and said, hey, the Broncos are going to be 8.5-point favorites or better in any game this year, the odds would have been outstandingly high. I think the Panthers are probably not going to win another game this year, and the Broncos get it done and somehow cover 8.5 at home. It's become kind of, Custer's last stand for both these teams. You got Brandon Ayuk going down with the torn ACL and MCL. No CMC. Who knows when he's going to be back? Deebo Samuel is definitely in question if he's going to play. The Cowboys come off a bye, but they don't have a running game. They don't have a defense. All that rolled in says Niners, 4.5-point favorites. They're going to get it done. Take the Niners to cover the 4.5 all day long. Boom. This is setting up for some weird drama. Like, you look at Russell Wilson. He started up after not playing the whole year. Now, wouldn't this be the perfect setup that Giants come into Steeler land just to create drama? They beat the Steelers. Russell Wilson stinks it up. And then we listen for a whole week about people and quarterback controversy between Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. Will there be a change? The Giants are the Giants. Daniel Jones should be benched. Giants 2-5, 5-2 Steelers, 6 points at home. Seems like a no-brainer, but in this NFL, obviously, that never works out. I'm going to take the suckers, 6 points. Steelers at home -6 because the Giants, I just don't trust them.